and bring you safely home.
Most water around here ends up in Puget Sound, and whatever's in that water, like thousands of gallons of yard chemicals. So let's get together and help save the Sound, because Puget Sound starts here.
Have you ever helped a fellow veteran?
Yes.
I do my best reaching out to my brothers and sisters in arms.
Have you ever asked for help yourself?
Most of us, we're not gonna admit that we need to help.
You don't have someone to kind of help you guide those thoughts. It can be really bad.
It's just a beautiful space when someone can trust you and say, listen, I need help.
Eyes forward. Don't drive distracted.
Good afternoon. I'd like to call to order the Pierce County Council. Today is March 18th, 2025, and the time is 3 o'clock. If the clerk could please call the roll.
Councilmember Yambe.
Here.
Councilmember Kruger.
Here.
Councilmember Denson.
Here.
Councilmember Herrera.
Here.
Councilmember Morel.
Excused. Councilmember
Ayala.
Here.
Councilmember Hitchin.
Here.
You have 6 members present.
With 6 members, we do have a quorum. This afternoon, we are going to have the Pledge of Allegiance. The flags are in the back. We will follow that with a moment of silence and then our land acknowledgement. And I'm leading it, which is why this is a little clunky, but I'm going to ask if everybody please stands. The flags are back there. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. We acknowledge that we are on the traditional homelands of the Coast Salish tribes. Coast Salish people have lived on and stewarded these lands since time immemorial and continue to do so today. We recognize that this land acknowledgement is one small step towards true allyship, and we commit to uplifting the voices and experiences and histories of these Indigenous people and the land. We have on our agenda today one business item and then a proclamation that for our Daffodil Court, and I am going to ask my colleagues if we could rearrange the agenda and essentially put the proclamation as our very last item of business. Is there any objection to doing that? Okay, seeing none, we will run through our order of business, moving our section 7 to the end of the meeting. On today's agenda, there will be multiple opportunities for. We are shifting some people around in chambers. People can't see us, but we have a beautiful sea of yellow in here. On today's council agenda, there'll be multiple opportunities for public comment. On the consent agenda, you may provide comment on any final action item. This does not include items placed on the consent agenda for introduction or scheduling. On today's consent agenda, there is 1 set of minutes for approval, 2 appointment resolutions for final hearing, and 2 grants for approval, and a motion to rescind the final hearing date for a proposal. During section 9 of the agenda, we'll take public comment on the 1 ordinance listed. And finally, under community forum, there will be an opportunity to address the council on any topic that was not up for final action this afternoon. For more information on public participation, please review the bottom of page 1 of today's agenda. Before us today, we do have our consent agenda. Does any member wish to pull an item from our consent agenda? Seeing none, Vice Chair for a motion.
Chair, I move we approve the consent agenda as presented.
Is there a second?
Second.
It's been moved and seconded that we approve the consent agenda as presented. We are going to open this up for a public hearing. If there's anyone who would like to address the council on the consent agenda, please come to the podium. Don't think anyone in chambers is here for that. We will go online, Mr. Weinsberry.
Yes, Madam Chair. For any members of the public who wish to provide comment on any final action items, press the raise hand icon on Zoom or *9 on your telephone keypad. And Madam Chair, I see no other hands.
With no hands raised, we will close public comment on the consent agenda and bring it back before the council. Can the clerk please call the roll?
Councilmember Denson. Aye. Councilmember Herrera.
Aye.
Councilmember Kruger. Aye. Councilmember Ayala.
Aye.
Councilmember Yambe.
Aye.
Councilmember Hitchin.
Aye.
The results of the roll call vote is 6 ayes and 0 nays.
With 6 ayes and 0 nays, the consent agenda is adopted. That brings us to messages from county electeds and the executive. We have one message today from the executive who signed and approved ordinance 2025-506 on March 13th, an ordinance of the Pierce County Council declaring certain county-owned personal property, used equipment, one excavator, owned by the Public Works Department, equipment revolving and rental fund to be surplus and authorized for sale. So knowing that we rearranged our agenda, we're going to skip section 7, and there are no resolutions in section 8, so we're going to go directly to section 9. We have now proposal O 2025-503 before us. Vice Chair for a motion.
Chair, I move proposal 020255. Which one is it? Here?
Yes.
Okay. Sorry about that, folks. I approve proposals 02025-503S. Is that right? For approval.
It's been moved that we approve ordinance 2025-503S. Can the clerk please read?
Proposal number O 2025-503S, an ordinance of the Pierce County Council granting the South Fork Estates Homeowners Association a non-exclusive franchise to construct, operate, and maintain a sanitary sewer pipeline system in, along, and under certain public roads,
Last line.
highways, county executive to execute said franchise.
Thank you. Mr. Swanson to brief.
Thank you, Chair Hitchin. Before the council this afternoon is a proposal to authorize the executive to execute a 10-year franchise agreement with the South Forks Estates Homeowners Association. This franchise agreement would allow for the construction, operation, maintenance of a sanitary sewer pipeline system in the county's right-of-way. South Fork Estates operates a community septic system in District 1 in the unincorporated portion. It's near the fork of the Puyallup and Carbon rivers, just north of Ording. A map of the area is located on page 55 of your packets. The community is made up of 77 residential units. It's bordering the Puyallup River and the Foothills Trail. The neighborhood utilizes a community septic system and a community drain field, which is bounded by South Fork Road East and the Puget Sound Energy easement in the area. For the purposes of Pierce County franchises, a sanitary sewer franchise and a community septic system utilizes a sanitary sewer franchise because the pipes are the same as far as we're concerned under in our right-of-way and under our roadways. The county engineer has reviewed the application and does recommend granting the franchise. Both an equity and a fiscal analysis have been completed and are included in your packets. The $2,500 application fee has been paid by the applicant. And with that, Madam Chair, we have both council staff and we have Mr. Tom McMullen from Planning and Public Works available to answer any members' questions.
Thank you. I will look to Tom. Do you have anything to add?
Good afternoon, Council. I don't have anything specific to add, but I'm happy to answer any questions.
Okay, let's see if we have any questions from any of my colleagues. Seeing none, I'm going to go ahead and open this up for a public hearing. If there's any member of public in chambers that would like to address the council on ordinance 2025-503S, please come to the podium. Not anticipating anyone wants to talk about a franchise agreement. Seeing none, we will go online. Mr. Weinsberry.
Yes, Madam Chair. For any members of the public who wish to provide comments on proposal number O 2025-503S, press the raise hand icon in Zoom or *9 on your telephone keypad. Madam Chair, there are no hands.
With no hands raised, we are going to close public comment and bring this back before the full council. Is there any further comments? The motion is to approve ordinance 2025-503S. If the clerk could please call the roll.
Councilmember Denson.
Aye.
Councilmember Herrera.
Aye.
Councilmember Yampe.
Aye.
Councilmember Ayala.
Aye.
Councilmember Krueger.
Aye.
Councilmember Hitchin.
Aye.
The result of the roll call vote is 6 ayes and 0 nays.
With 6 ayes and 0 nays, the motion is adopted. That brings us to section 10, community forum. Community forum is an opportunity for members of the public to address the council on a topic of significance to or affecting Pierce County government that did not appear on the agenda for final action this afternoon. There's a 3-minute limit, and please state your name if you would like it on the record for those in chambers. And if you are, we will go to Zoom shortly. So is there anyone in chambers that would like to address the council for public comment? We have a whole section for everybody that's in yellow. Okay, not seeing any. Can we go online and see if anybody would like to participate in community forum?
Yes, Madam Chair. For any members of the public who wish to provide comments, press the raise hand icon in Zoom or star 9 on your telephone keypad. Madam Chair, looks like we have one hand at this time, last name ending in McIntyre. Please state your name for the record. You will have 3 minutes.
Good afternoon, Chair Hitchen and members of the council. My name is Lee McIntyre. I am the Executive Director of the Washington On-Site Sewage Association, and I have some comments concerning the proposed homeowner operation and maintenance inspection program for septic systems. WAC 246272A has 2 mandates to protect public health: limit the public's exposure to sewage from on-site septic systems, and limit adverse effects to public health from discharges from on-site sewage systems to ground and surface waters. It also states that it regulates, among other things, the operation, maintenance, and monitoring of on-site sewage systems. 2, achieve long-term sewage treatment and effluent dispersal, and limit the discharge of contaminants to the waters of the state. I don't believe that this program will help achieve these goals, particularly concerning ground and surface waters. Secondly, there's been an ongoing issue with some septic systems serving rental properties not being maintained, causing frustration and potential health risks for renters. Allowing rental property owners to do their own septic system inspections will not help alleviate this problem. Thirdly, I do understand that some people are facing economic hardship, and that government and public agencies are under budgetary constraints. However, I do think a better course of action would be to try to find grant money and incentives to help struggling property owners get proper inspections on their septic systems. Lastly, the Tacoma-Pierce County Health Department has one of the best operation and maintenance programs in the state. There will be a cost in establishing a homeowner inspection program in time and money. The Health Department has certified around 76 service providers to inspect septic systems in the county. These companies manage their own customers, but still regularly contact the Health Department with questions for assistance. The Health Department will now have to manage homeowner inspectors who will undoubtedly have lots of ongoing questions concerning the program and the process of inspections. The amount of time, effort, and money that it will take to establish and maintain this program is concerning. I would hate to see valuable resources redirected to a new program of questionable quality and very limited participation. Thank you very much for your time. I really appreciate it.
Thank you for your comments.
And Madam Chair, I see no other hands.
Seeing no other hands, we'll close community forum. Section 11 is other business. Is there any other announcements or comments from my colleagues before we go back to section 7? Okay, we're going to go back to section 7, which is proclamations. Today's council and executive are excited to name the 2025 Daffodil Festival royalty as official ambassadors of Pierce County, Washington. And I'd like to invite up Ms. Harmony Jones from Silas High School, the queen this year for the court. And Councilmember Denson is going to be reading this proclamation as soon as she finishes taking a picture.
I'm just going to let her talk before I take a picture. Thank you, Chair. And I will just point out that the Queen this year is from District 7. So congratulations, and congratulations to all of you.
Nice to meet you.
Very, very excited. Yes, and I look forward to getting to know you and everyone else in the reception afterwards. So it's my honor to read the proclamation today. Whereas annually, 24 exceptional young ladies are carefully chosen from the senior classes of participating area high schools to become ambassadors representing their school, community, and Pierce County. These young ladies come together to comprise the Daffodil Festival's Royal Court, a group destined to become the torchbearers of our county's legacy. And whereas the Royal Court radiates positivity and potential as goodwill ambassadors, gracing over 100 appearances at schools, community centers, service clubs, businesses, and organizations, not only within Pierce County, but also beyond its borders. And whereas the Daffodil Festival enters its 92nd year as a revered tradition in Pierce County that embodies the resilience and community spirit within this year, with this year's theme, Growing Locally, a theme that honors farmers who are at the heart of our community. And whereas in past Royal Courts, the young ladies who make up the 2025 Daffodil Festival Royal Court have a unique chance to reflect on the values and lessons instilled in them in their communities while learning new ones as they travel and meet other Pierce County Council of Community members. And whereas since its humble origins in 1934 as a celebration of the agriculture industry in Puyallup and Sumner, the Daffodil Festival has grown and now includes an annual parade that makes its way through 4 Pierce County cities in a single day, with the daffodils still today exalted as a symbol of rebirth, new beginnings, hope, and joy. And whereas the Daffodil Festival's events, parades, and royalty program have long been a platform to showcase the remarkable talents, lost my place, of our youth, schools, community groups, and civic leaders, and this vibrant display champions education, community pride, volunteerism, and serves as a vivid symbol as the heartbeat of Pierce County. And whereas what initially sprouted as a modest garden gathering on April 6, 1926, at the Sumner home of Mr. and Mrs. Charles Orton, has grown into Pierce County's Paramount Festival, bringing neighbors together and encouraging visitors to come celebrate with us during Festival Week. And whereas the Daffodil Festival thrives with the support of the Royal Court, and this cherished festival is at its strongest when the support and soul of our diverse communities come together to share our talents and take part in a grand tribute to our home. Now, therefore, be it proclaimed on this 18th day of March 2025 by the Pierce County Council and Executive that the 2025 Daffodil Festival Royal Court are hereby recognized as official ambassadors of Pierce County, Washington.
Let's give them all a hand. So thank you for being here. Our plan is to allow each of you to come up and introduce yourself, say your name, which school you're from, and possibly what you think you may be doing after high school once surviving this 100 different events. It's on top of high school. I can't even imagine. And then the podium, if you want to lower the mic, there you go. We're going to let you kick us off.
Hello, I'm Queen Harmony representing Silas High School, and I plan to attend a 4-year university to study choral music education.
Ooh, I love that. And if you guys want to just kind of create a little line here.
And hi, I'm Princess Alexis from Ording High School. After high school, I plan to attend a trade school for welding.
Ooh, cool.
Hi everyone, I'm Princess Brooke from Bonnie Lake High School, and in the fall I plan to attend a 4-year university to study psychology with a minor in criminology.
Hello, I'm Princess Addison from Bethel High School, and after high school I will be attending the United States Air Force Academy to study behavioral sciences and then become a pilot.
Hi, I'm Princess Kennedy from Emerald Ridge High School, and after high school, I plan to attend a 4-year university to study medicine.
Hi, I'm Princess Amelia from Sumner High School, and in the fall, I plan to attend a 4-year university to study chemistry and then become a forensic scientist.
Hi, I'm Princess Courtney from Rogers High School, and in the fall, I will be attending Southern Virginia University to study dramatic theatrical arts and stagecraft with hopes of being a filmmaker.
Hi, I'm Princess Paula from Foss High School, and after high school, I plan on enlisting in the U.S. Air Force before becoming a neurosurgeon.
Hello, I'm Princess Bella representing Fife High School. In the fall, I plan to attend Tacoma Community College to receive my associate's degree in psychology.
Hello, I'm Princess Cheyenne from Eatonville High School, and in the fall I will be attending Western Washington University to study psychology with pre-nutrition to become a dietitian.
Hello everyone, I'm Princess Layla from Chief Flesh High Schools, and in the fall I plan to attend Pacific Lutheran University to study anthropology and art history with hopes of returning to my tribe's historical preservation department.
Hi, I'm Princess Marcia from Hispaniola Lake High School, and in the fall I plan to attend Pacific Lutheran University to study nursing. Thank you.
Good afternoon. My name is Princess Erin from Lakes High School. In the fall, I plan to attend a four-year university to study radiology and become a radiograph technician. Thank you.
Hello, I'm Princess Clara representing Graham Kapowsin High School. In the fall, I plan to attend Brigham Young University in Idaho.
Hello, I'm Princess Brenda from Clover Park High School, and I plan to attend a four-year university to study veterinary sciences. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Princess Mina representing Mount Ahoma High School, and in the fall I plan to attend a four-year university with the hopes of studying biology, chemistry, and mathematics. Thank you.
Hello, I'm Princess Violet, and in the fall I intend to attend a four-year university to study neurobiology.
Hello, everyone. I'm Princess Brooke from Curtis High School. In the fall, I plan to attend a four-year university to study architecture and music performance. Thank you.
Hello, everyone. I am Princess Izzy from Puyallup High School, and in the fall I plan to attend the University of Washington Tacoma to major in electrical engineering.
Hi everyone, I'm Princess Samiksha from Stadium High School, and in the fall I plan to attend a four-year university to study electrical engineering.
Hi, I'm Princess Jasmine from Lincoln High School, and in the fall I plan to attend a four-year university to study pre-med.
Hi everyone, I'm Princess Claire from White River High School, and I will be attending Pacific Lutheran University to get my master's in education.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Princess Giselle from Washington High School, also this year's Miss Congeniality, and in the fall, I plan to attend PLU to major in nursing. Thank you so much for having us here today, and it's a great honor. All of us princesses really appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Thank you. So I'm going to open this up to comments from my colleagues, and then we are going to do pictures, but we're going to adjourn the meeting so that we can then mingle and then go have something. I don't know what's actually happening after that, but something is happening. So any of my colleagues have comments? Or Councilmember Yambe.
Thank you, Madam Chair. As a proud Fife person myself, Bella, and have experienced the life of a judge for the Daffodil Festival in the past, I am reminded of how hard you all have to work, and just in the presentation alone for the individual schools, and I got to do it at Fife and Leschi before, and so just the amount of work and the commitment that's required for each of you to not only put yourself out there, but to do the 100 events and appearances and showing up, and just all the different activities that each of you do in your schools, and in having such laser focus in what you want to do and how you want to change the world is very impressive and laudable. And so I just have to say that, congratulations for getting here, and thank each of you for your commitment to not only service to your school and community, but to the region. And each of you sounds like you're all going into professions that are helping people and trying to make things better for everyone. And so I commend that, and if we can be helpful to you in your next steps, then please feel free to reach out. And so thank you and congratulations.
Thank you. Councilmember Herrera.
Thank you, Chair. It's great to have you here. This is a great tradition here locally, where we live in a world of so much negativity and things like that, and here we have heroes, and local heroes from every community, from every corner of this county. It's real important to pause and find the positivity. Being a Daffodil Princess, I'm sure you all know, is not just a title. You absolutely 100% represent hope and resilience for all the youth and for the adults who live here in the county. You know, you represent, you know, values and compassion and, of course, leadership. And we all need reminders and spokespersons for that, especially at the schools. He's been a judge. I was a school resource officer at Chief Leschi, so I definitely see the struggles that the youth have. We're trying to make this world better for all of you. But we're up here hidden on the 10th floor, but you're the ones that are going to be, as ambassadors, you're going to be the spokespersons that connect communities. You're going to be the inspiring, positive change to everybody. We can't get out there. We need ambassadors. We need you out there to connect our community together, because you're the fingers. You represent all these different schools in every corner of this county. It's really important. It's not old-fashioned. The Daffodil Princess has been around for a long time, but there's nothing old-fashioned about leadership and compassion and representing our community. So thank you for stepping up and doing this tough, hard work, and I'm sure you're going to remember it for the rest of your life. So thank you. Thank you, Chair.
Thank you for those comments. Councilmember Ayala.
Thank you, Chair. Councilmember Herrera took a lot of my talking points, but I'll just add briefly. First and foremost, congratulations. I know you all worked extremely hard to get here. Secondly, I am so inspired by the diversity of career paths amongst all of you, and it gives me hope for what we need to do to ensure that there are jobs for those career paths in the future. And I'd say lastly, as council members, we are here representing the public, and you as ambassadors are here to really be that bridge. And so I welcome any conversation, any meeting, any dialogue between you as a Daffodil Princess or you as a commoner, or if you want to extend that invitation to your circle of people, to council members, because we are here to serve you and we really need to learn from you. Thank you, Chair.
Thank you. Oh, more lights. Okay. Councilmember Gruber.
Thank you, Chair. I just wanted to say that this is the time of year where we are blessed with joys and the blessings from you being here, because what it takes for you to step up and say, yes, I will run for that position for a Daffodil Princess, I don't think is an easy one, and it takes a lot of courage. And I have to believe that your parents had something to do with that in like, yes, go for it. And even if they didn't, the fact that you did it anyway is pretty awesome, and that's very much to be appreciated. And I have to believe that also that through your walk, you are learning to be mentors, and if there's anything that our women need, are mentors. And what a wonderful group to do that. And so I just want to commend you. Thank you for making the step and putting in the commitment. You're not going to get me on a float in a sleeveless dress in the snow and the rain. I don't think I have words for that kind of stamina. So appreciate what you do, and thank you for being here and all of your energy and efforts that you put in to show such grace and beauty. Thank you. Thank you, Chair.
Thank you. And I will just conclude with thank you for always filling our chambers with joy when you show up. It is literally like joy walks in the door between the sparkles and the smiles and the yellow dresses. I just really enjoy it. So, and to the adults in the room that help manage getting these delightful young women here, safely and dressed and beautiful and organized and scheduled. Thank you, because it's a lot to manage. So to the parents and family members that help support you so you all can be in these places and spaces, make sure you say thank you, because I know there's a lot. And then as a former educator, say thanks to your teachers that are trying to help keep you up with everything as you're out at all these public events. So, because I remember trying to help because they were gone a lot. So there are no other comments. I already did community forum. For the photo, I do not need to be, I can adjourn the meeting for the photo? Okay. Is there any other business before the council this afternoon? Seeing no other business before the council today, we are adjourned. Thank you very much.